As Americans, as artists, we get into our artistry so deep. That we actually find ourselves within it.
Flourishing with energy, a fusion of culture and innovation. Memphis, a city where passion and creativity come to life. Known all over the world as home of the blues and even the birthplace of rock and roll. Memphis has left a huge influence in American music history. The underground rap scene was born in Memphis during the 80s. The energetic rhythms to these beats became the groundwork for a new wave of expression in Memphis.
I saw this dance style that they did out here. It's a street dance style called Memphis Jukin'. I just fell in love and I knew that's what I wanted to do. It amazed me because dancers made the movements look so easy and it was so fluid. From 11 all the way to 17, I was working day and night, every day, practicing. I just thought about my art and how hard I can work to get to that next level. And the more I got into it, the more I understood my body, the more I understood every part of my body. In Memphis Jukin', it's like 10% foundation and it's like 90% your own creativity. That's how I see it. And so you really get to learn more about yourself and who you are and how you move and everything, the mechanics of your own body. This style of dance, you get to know yourself so much and get comfortable in your own skin.
And this amazing creative energy flows right into the heart of the city. Walls filled with neon lights and stories of the blues. Beale Street's lively character inspires visitors from all over the country. And for the past 30 years, there's been one act that shakes up Beale Street every day.
Adjust the volume, retire to a safe distance, and get down.
You can't think about it. You just gotta go for it. Anything you want to achieve, you go for it. My name David Sims.
My name Eric Memphis.
My name Eric Bonds.
I am
Beale Street Flipper.
We flip on Beale Street every day.
When you come out here on Beale Street and you see concrete and you see some kids flipping like, he did not just do that. Then you just stop and you think like, he just did that.
I was born just flipping.
We were self-taught. We did this every day, and that's how we became the way we is now.
It's always gonna be scary when you first try it, but
Flipping ain't hard. People think it's hard, but really all above is just a mind thing. As I fall, I'm gonna get right back up and do it again.
I don't care about the money. Just having fun.
You try flipping, it's life. It's like I said, it's life.
Just like the Flippers, Memphis inspired many famous musicians like B.B. King, Louis Armstrong, and W.C. Handy. These artists helped create the style we now know as the Memphis Blues. A amongst these legends, there was one boy who grew to become known around the world as the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley. His legacy lives on through his millions of fans every day in different ways.
I get a call one day from someone and they say, how would you like to jump out of an airplane? Well, I already do that. How would you like to jump out as Elvis? And I said, hold on. You said what?
Life is good when you get to skydive. Life is good when you get paid to skydive. Life is really good when you skydive, get paid for it, and you're dressed up like Elvis.
It's not a natural thing to jump out of an airplane. Yeah, you have the gear on, the parachute on, but you're jumping out of an airplane and you're just up there.
It's a sardine can with wings on it, basically.
The nervousness is when we're flying in the airplane.
There's a lot of adrenaline flowing. And then it's peaceful.
We've jumped everywhere from St. Thomas to Boston to Texas to Memphis, obviously. Memphis, Elvis, it's iconic. He's the king of rock and roll.
Even when he sang the songs that he did back then, they still mean the same thing now, and we all feel it. So that's amazing.
He made changes in the music industry. He was the first, and so are we as far as this type of skydiving team.
It's an honor. I mean, you can't get any better than that.
A city where dreams are born and legends never die. Energy, passion, and innovation all keep Memphis flourishing.